Picking up the real comic stacks. This news pages don't spills, but have you stepping back. Alternative.
Yo, welcome back, fellow knowledge seekers. It's My Comics busting through your speakers. I am your host, Frankie J, and this is where we discuss comics every day. But before we start, please hit that subscribe bell and button to get future notifications from My Comics. Now, let's get into the nitty gritty of this video and the reason why I created it. Last weekend, I was on the phone with some of the fellas and we was kind of going back and forth over who are the top 5 most powerful black characters of all times. Don't matter if it's a superhero or a super villain. You know, who are the top 5 most powerful of all time? I tried to plead my case. They underestimated my power. But this is what we decided to do. Decided to do a little bit of homework and then come back with our debates. And also we might feature it online where we do an actual live chat on it. But I'm coming to you guys right now to give me a little bit of help with my list. Okay, so this video will showcase the 5 that I chose. And afterwards, right, I'm gonna ask you to put in the comment box below if you think it's right, if you think it's wrong, and also what is your list. Number five on my list is
the Superman Harvey Dent,
who hails from DC Comics of the Tangent Universe. Now this dude,
true heavy hitter.
I mean, he uses his vast psychic powers to rule his world with an iron fist, and he is so evolved that he conquers planets for fun when he get bored, and he strives to bring peace to all. That kind of sounds like Thanos, right? Tangent Superman is the most powerful being in the Tangent universe, and again gets the number 5 spot on my list. 4. All right, coming in at number 4 on my list is the Spectre, who hails from the DC universe, and the Spectre is literally a god. So of course I wanted to go to the wiki page and find out what the Spectre's powers are. And the Spectre has all the abilities of God, including but not limited to manipulation of time and space, control over all matter, cannot be hurt, with limitless strength. Virtually anything he wishes to do, he can do. He has no weaknesses other than needing a human host. He can do everything that God can do except for bring the wrath of God. And he will not hurt anyone who is considered innocent. So with number 3, which is Spawn, the reason why I chose Spawn at number 3 over Spectre versus Spawn, because Spawn has all the powers that the Spectre has, right? Go look it up. He has all the powers that the Spectre has, but in his universe, which is Image Comics, he's literally beat the devil and God. All right, so that's what put him at number 3 on my list, because he's defeated God while the Spectre can't beat God. All right, now this next one, right? I know y'all this is a little tricky, but number two.
Iska
that hails from the Marvel Comics, who is classified as an Omega level mutant. She possesses the mutant power to never lose, which means she will always win no matter how. Man, that sounds like Olivia Pope from Scandal. Anyways, we do not know much about Iska right now, but in the up and coming storylines, I'm sure we will find out more. However, currently right now, she cannot lose at anything. She cannot be beaten.
Number one.
Next is Miranda, who hails from Marvel Comics. She is classified as an Omicron level mutant, which is beyond the Omega level, way beyond Omega level. Now, Miranda is the most powerful mutant Marvel has ever created. Miranda can make things not exist, but I have seen in comic book panels that she has a wider power range than we initially believed. She can remove things from reality and bring them back without restriction, and she can alter reality at her will. She is number 1 on my list because she is labeled also as Marvel's continuity, where she can write you into a story and write you out of a story. That's close to being at Stan Lee level of powers, right? Anyways, Truthfully, I believe that the Spectre, Spawn, Iska, and Miranda are interchangeable on the list depending on the writer. But I also believe that they are the most powerful black characters in any universe. So with that being said, I would like to know what you guys' thoughts are. Please put them down in the comments, and I look forward to seeing all your opinions. This concludes my video. Yo, Charles Hazelton III, bring that outro! Bring that outro!
Seeing folks that look like me, whose powers are astronomical. So like Frankie J, where he discusses comics night and day.